but look out for stage 2 of this tier list. Well, that was a lie. Yes, I know in that last video I said I'd do it within a month, and it's been over a month. But as you can see, I was preoccupied wanting to put out other forms of content rather than just tier lists. But you know, better late than never. And if you didn't see my last tier list, I only did the stage 1 starters. And in this one, I'll be doing the second starters, you know, the mid tier. And this stage of the starter Pokemons is actually one of my favorites because if you didn't know, Pokemon usually likes to make their starters with 3 key phrases. And that would be cute, cool, and I'm forgetting if the third one is tough or strong or something entirely. If you know, let me know. But yeah, and if you see my last video, you probably heard me use the word cute almost throughout the whole video, but in this one, it is cool, or rather, the designs should be cool. So I will obviously be keeping that into account for the rating process. And just like in the last video, I'll be starting from newest to oldest. So I'll be starting off with Quaxwell. This one, you saw Quaxley and then it goes straight to Quaxwell. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to do D. No. Yeah, Quaxley gave me a lot of hope, but then once you saw this one, it went, yeah, there's no good that can come out from it. I like to think I'm still right about that. Crocolore. See, I don't mind Crocolore. Like the fire that kind of looks like a sombrero, and then, so you know what? You know, I don't love it, but I don't hate it either, so I'm gonna do a B. Just a silly little guy. And next up, Floragato. And you know what? I'm kind of in the, well, not kind of, I still am in the camp of Sprigatito should have stayed on all 4s throughout every evolution. But Floragato isn't that bad of a design, so I think I'll give it a B. I think it looks a little cooler than Crocolore. Might be a little biased there, but yeah. Yes, next up we have this little "where are you" looking guy. Okay, I know in the beginning of the video I said the word cool is used in designing these Pokemon, but at the same time I kind of just, the more I look at them, the more I realize that there's cool and then there's the awkward teen years design that they gave some of these Pokemon. And if you don't know what I mean by that, I mean just look at Drizzle. Drizzle kind of looks like the prime example of it's not a phase mom. But yeah, from Sobble to Drizzle, I honestly, I'll give this one an F. I'm giving Drizzle an F. No. Alright, next up, Raboot. I kind of like the name. I really like the name. I'll give the name an A. Raboot, the design, it's a little basic. Honestly, C. I'll do C. Obviously, some of these might be subject to change later down the line when I keep going on. Okay, Thwackey. Alright, so in this one, I picked Grookey as my starter, but Thwackey, I think Thwackey is very dorky. I'll even put it behind, I almost called the Pokemon Maxwell. Quaxwell. I'll put it behind Quaxwell. Let's see, Brion. I keep forgetting how to say the name. This one, I don't hate it, but it's not a personal favorite of mine. Behind Raboot for now. I'll know later on where I want it. Next, Torracat. Yes, the angsty teenage year of Litten. Torracat. So, you know, I don't hate it either, but you know, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So, for now, I'll give it a low B. Pretty sure others will push it back, but low B for now, because I still like it more than these two. Definitely more than these. Dartrix. Not too impressed with Dartrix either, but I'll give it more than Brion. Never mind, if it lets me, more than Brion. So I'll put it in C. Frogadier. I actually like Frogadier. So I'm actually debating on whether or not, you know what, I'll do Frogadier A. When I think about it, I like it more than them. Braixen. You know what? I like Braixen's design. And you know what? I think I might No, not S. You know what? A. Yeah, I'll put Braixen in an A. Because looking at everyone else, got a little more than them. I like the fire psychic mixture that they did. You know, the stick. Braixen obviously kind of supposed to be a witch. Witch vibes. And then you got this guy, Quilladin. Yeah, I'm not a big Chespin fan either. Do I want to put it in D or do I want to put it in F? That's honestly where I'm stuck between. I'll just put it in F, honestly. I'll do F. Next we got Duat. I think what weirds me out about Duat is when you look at Samurott and then you look at Oshawott, it's just this weird in-between color of both of them almost. I feel like if Duat's skin was either white as well as like Oshawott's face, or the dark blue like Samurott. I don't know, it's the color choice that kind of weirds me out. But the design itself, not that bad, but kind of cool. But a little more original than Torracat, I'll say that much. B. I'll do B. Alright, next, Pig Knight. Yes, the Luchador one. Do I want to put D? Kind of cool. You know what, this one, I'll do C. A little higher than Brion. Higher than Dart. Let's do high C. High C. Alright, next up, Servine. This evolution after, I still think Servine is almost trying to reach the same high that they got when they made, you know, Grovyle and Trico. So I'll do maybe A. I'm stuck between these. No, I'll do low B. I'll do it behind Torracat only because, like I said, it just feels like they're trying to reach the same high when they made Trico and Grovyle. Okay, Prinplup. Piplup is very cute, and then, like I said, they usually do cute, cool, tough, strong, I forget. But cool-wise, this one, not that cool to me. Damn, this tier is actually really hard for me. I think towards the end I will end up changing some of these around. You know what, for now, I mean, it's a little basic. I'll do high C for now. High C. Okay, Monferno. I actually figured out a lot of people don't like Monferno or Chimchar. I don't know why. I love them. It's a fire monkey. What's not to enjoy about that? So you know what? Monferno. High A. I like Monferno's design a lot. Groddle. Land Before Time looking. Okay, so I don't mind Groddle a lot either. I don't mind. So if anything, I think I'll do Groddle. High B. I like Groddle. Next is Marshtomp. Not a thought behind those eyes. But where do I want to put it? And even as I say that, I'm just remembering Marshtomp saying its own name. And after Mudkip too. Mudkip, very cute. And then you got this one. So, you know, I think they just dropped the ball a little bit with it. So I'll put it right here. Here. I'll put it there for now. In B though. Okay, Combuskin. Actually not a big fan of Combuskin. Torchic I like. Blaziken, everyone chose Torchic just because they wanted a Blaziken in the end. Combuskin, it just ain't it. It's not it for me, no. So, if anything, for Raboot. For Deech. I'll do that, yeah. C. Right after Brion. Grovyle. Damn, I love Grovyle. You know what? S. First S tier. For me, when it comes to Pokemon, Grovyle and the Leaf Blade is just a core memory. Did they drop the ball in his next evolution? You're gonna have to wait for the next tier list to hear my thoughts about that and some of the other ones, but Grovyle itself, S tier. Crocnaw. Looks like something you'd find in the Flintstones. Or in that weird deranged children's dinosaur TV show. Kinda looks like that, just animate out. To do this to my boy. Totodile. I'm gonna have to do a C as well. But I like him more than Combuskin. But I like him more than this emo art student owl. A little bit. I'll put it there. It feels right for now. I'll leave it there. Quilava. I'm pretty biased because evolution line of one of my favorite Pokemons. You know what? I'll do S tier. S tier. But actually, before Grovyle though. S tier before Grovyle. Bayleaf. Better than its next evolution. I'll say that much for now. Cooler than Chikorita. You know what? Bayleaf. I'll do A. After Braixen. You know what? After Frogadier. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now for the OG3. Wartortle. Honestly, S tier. Charmeleon. I know I gave Charmander top A and not S last time, but I think this time around I'll do S. I think just Charmeleon encapsulates, takes the whole vibe of the whole cool thing, and it looks tough. S. I'll do after Wartortle. Yeah, it looks right. Okay. And the next one, Ivysaur. And you know what? Honestly, if I had a choice for the very first game, or at least in the Kanto region, for starters, I would actually pick a Bulbasaur, just get an Ivysaur, and then never evolve it. So, you know, give it an Everstone, because I just love Ivysaur's design. I think this is very cool. So, I think it's gonna... Ooh, that's the hard type. That's hard. Honestly, nope. Ivysaur, top S. Now, if you give me 1 second, I'm going to take some time to reflect on this and see if I want to change anything. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, I actually did change some stuff. I put Thwackey in F, and then switched to Quilladin in D. Almost called it Maxwell again. Quaxwell, I put in D. Lowest D. And for the C tier, I put Raboot. Second highest. B tier, I just put Marshtomp at the very end of B. So low B. And up here, I didn't really change anything at all. I think up here, S and A, I'll leave as is. Alright, and before I'm completely done with this tier list, I just wanted to add one more Pokemon that wasn't on here. Because if you saw the first one, I added Pikachu on there. And you know what? Pikachu evolves, so I considered putting in Raichu, and you know what? I'm just going to do that. So with the power of editing, I will put Raichu in... I will put Raichu in A tier. Actually, I'll put it in high A, right above Monferno. And you know what? Since while we're at it, there's an Alolan form Raichu. For that one, I know it's a... What is it? A flying fairy, actually? Is it even still lightning? I think it's only flying fairy, from what I remember. I could be wrong, but Alolan Raichu. I'm gonna have to put it in. Personally, I'll just... I kind of hate doing this, but I'm gonna put D. A high D. I just can't vibe with it. Nope. Yeah, there you have it. This is my Stage 2 Pokemon Starter tier list. And if you have any problems of the placements I put a certain Pokemon in, let me know down below. Or let me know over on my Twitter, because I will be posting this on Twitter as well. And you know what? If you follow me on my Twitter, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see my Stage 3 list before I even make the video. When will I make the video? Hopefully soon. We'll see. But yes, I'll be posting this on Twitter. Follow me on my Twitter. And be on the lookout for the Stage 3 tier list that I'll be posting on Twitter. And the video I'll be posting here on my YouTube channel. And if you wanted to make this tier list as well, I'll leave a link to this tier list in the description down below. Or if you just want to type it out in the comments and let me know what Pokemon you put where, let me know. I would like to know. Or at the very least, what's your all-time favorite of the starters? And then what's your least favorite starter for stage 2, that is. Yeah, enough about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.